Hey guys, it's Cefalu again, another online guitar lesson. Last time we spoke about using a hopscotch technique to connect scales. We used minor pentatonic scales, but you can use a hopscotch to connect any scales. This lesson, we're going to use a technique that's kind of the opposite. We're going to try to play every key in one position, kind of the inverse of the previous. So we want to make sure that any place we put our hand on the guitar, we're ready to play in any key. This simple scale we're going to use for a template to play all the minor pentatonics in every key, anywhere on the neck, okay? So again, we're using that, what I call, most people call, number one minor pentatonic shape. The fingering is. So I'm playing 1-4, 1-3, 1-3, 1-3, 1-4, 1-4. Okay, so that shape is not only going to be just pentatonic number one, we're going to reuse it in a different way to form a template. Let's play the first 5 notes, just the first 5 notes of this pentatonic scale. I could be in any position, by the way. I happen to be at the 5th fret, but it could be anywhere. So if I play the first 5 notes, that's what you got right there. Only 5 notes right there. Let's give each one of those notes a number, okay? And that's going to be a number that we're going to use to navigate around different keys. When we play first finger on the low E, it's going to be number 1. 4th finger on the low E be number 5. 1st finger on the A, number 4. 3rd finger on the A string, number 3. 1st finger on the D, number 2. So it's 1, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's a template we're going to use. That shape with those numbers, I can play it anywhere. 2nd fret doesn't matter. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2. You want to memorize that. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2. Get those numbers and those fingers memorized and coordinated. If my root, for whatever key I need, let's say I'm in the key of A. There's an A on the 5th fret, low E. If I need to play in the key of A minor and my first finger is on the low E string right there, I use shape number 1. If I was in the key of, F sharp minor, first finger on the 2nd fret as an F sharp, I can play that same number 1 shape. 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4. So the point is, you're going to get these pentatonic shapes memorized. You got 5 of them. Each one has its own lowest root, red note. You can download the diagram from Shred Academy. If you look at my hand here and back to the template, we said 1, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2. These 5 notes are the roots for every one of those 5 pentatonic, minor pentatonic shapes. They also happen to be the first 5 notes of the number 1 pentatonic shape, but if you can remember those 5 notes, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you can remember that that's the root for number 1, that's the root for number 5, number 4, number 3's root, number 2's root, you never have to move more than 1 fret to find any key. Okay, so let's do an example here. Okay, I'm going to play a tune in the key of A minor. I happen to be at the 5th fret. I find my closest A right here, first finger on the low E string at the 5th fret here. And I'm going to play that number 1 shape because that's the root for number 1. Remember, it's 1, 5, 4, 3, 2. We got this as our root, so I play number 1. So here's a little tune here, A minor, and I use that number 1 shape. Okay, so now if I'm in a different key, let's say the next tune I'm playing is, or the next section is in the key of C minor. I don't have to move my hand. Pinky on the 8th fret, that's a C note. In the template, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, pinky comes up as number 5. So if I use number 5 shape, which happens to be 2, 4, 2, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, and I follow that root, 1-5, I'm ready to play in the key of C minor right here, using the same position but pattern number 5. So I didn't move, I stayed in the 5th position, and I was able to play the next key, that was C minor. Now, if I have another tune, let's say it's D minor, I can still stay in this position. There's a D at the 5th fret on the A string. That's going to be 1, 5, 4 in our template. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2 is the template. First finger on the A string, number 4. Number 4 patterns, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 4. So when the tune comes up for D minor, if I just use shape number 4 in the same position, I'm in the right key. Here's D minor. You get the idea? Now if I had another tune, let's say it was in the key of G minor right here. My closest G, if I stay in the 5th position, first finger on the D string is a G note, I can play shape number 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2 from the template. Number 2 shape, 2, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 2, 4. G. If I was in E minor, and I was at the 5th fret, again, I got my E note, A string, 7th fret. Put my 3rd finger on there. If I check the template, it's 1, 5, 4, 3. So if I play shape number 3, which is 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3 with a stretch, 1, 4, 1, 3. So if I play that right there, and I'm playing over a song in the key of E, I just use number 3. Let's check it. Here comes the E minor tune. Play number 3 shape. Makes sense? Any key I want to play, I'm never more than 1 fret away. You can go through all 12 keys using the template. You'll never have to move more than just 1 fret. The worst that can happen, and the furthest you'll have to be, is 1 fret away. Let's say I'm at the, for example, 4th fret, playing a tune right here. Happen to be in this position, I need to play in the key of A minor. Closest A happens to be 2nd finger, 5th fret on the low E string. That's not part of the template, right? The template is 1, 5, 4, 3, 2 with the 1st, 4th, 1st, 3rd, 1st finger. So if I'm here and I need this note, all I got to do is slide up there, I play number 1. If I'm at the 12th fret and I need to play in the key of C, turns out your closest finger is pinky on the C note. That is not part of the template. The template is... So all I need to do, again, 3rd finger moves up 1 fret. Now I got 1, 5, 4, 3. I can play the number 3 pentatonic. So you want to download that scale diagram sheet. You want to make sure you got each shape memorized well, and you want to know each shape's lowest root. And then from there you employ that 1, 5, 4, 3, 2 template. So I hope this was helpful. Practice, and email me if you have any questions.